Yes. What's going on, guys? Day Trading Addict here. And today we are going to talk about traders versus gamblers. Okay? So you're going to find out why some traders fail while others succeed. So let's go. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I actually received an email from TradingView and I clicked on the link and basically this page showed up right here and they was talking about traders versus gamblers, right? And I was reading it and I said, you know what, this could actually be a good video for my audience because I know I have a lot of new traders and a lot of new traders treat trading like it's some type of video game. So let me actually go over this and just give you my opinion and then we're going to go from there. So let's go. So number one, trader focuses on long-term growth, profitability, and consistency. Now let's go to the gambler. The gambler wants to make quick money. Now, this is true. And something about trading, I don't know what it is, but when people see it for the first time, they automatically get this idea that you can actually make money quick. I think because of the videos that's on YouTube or online period, because I know sometimes when I show you guys profit, I say I made, $1,000 in 20 minutes, whatever. So I guess they see the 20 minutes and they're saying, oh, wow, he made that in 20 minutes. Wow, I need to check this out. So automatically they think that they can make quick money because they see 20 minutes, right? But they don't know what goes on behind the scenes. You have to practice, you have to study, you got to do a whole bunch of things in order to get to that level. So a lot of new traders come to the market think they can actually make quick money. And that's why on this channel, I focus on helping you guys become complete traders, right? I tell you guys the truth. I always tell you guys, listen, you're going to have to put in that work. But at the end of the day, it's worth it because once you get good at this, you can either work from home, you can travel, okay, and still trade and make money. But you still have to practice, put in work, journal, screenshot, do all those extra stuff, okay? Now, let's go back to the trader part. He says, focuses on long-term growth, profitability, and consistency. And that's true, okay? Long-term growth is just basically not worrying about, next week or 2 weeks from now being a master trader and making six figures or $1,000 a day. You have to focus on long-term growth because trading is a process. Everything's a process, okay? You got to take your time day by day. Then eventually, hopefully, you get to that level that you want to get to, okay? And before we go to number two, shout out to the author that basically created this, Invest Troy. That's the person's username on TradingView, okay? So let's go to number two. A trader has a valid trading plan and back-tested strategy that he uses all the time and optimizes along the way. All right, so that is the trader. Now, the gambler does not have a strategy and trades based on word of mouth, some tweets, and some coin flips. So that is true, okay? A lot of gamblers don't have a strategy. They think they have a strategy, but it's not complete, okay? So they might have a setup, but a setup is not a strategy, okay? So you can't come in the market and say, oh yeah, well, I see this nice pin bar. Let me just buy every single time I see a pin bar. No, that's not a strategy. That's not a complete strategy, okay? So you have to have a plan and you have to back test, guys. I talk about this all the time, okay? You have to collect data because that data is going to tell you whether, you should risk live money or not, okay? We're talking about your hard-earned money. Why would you want to blow your hard-earned money just because you want to make some quick cash? That doesn't make any sense. So what you want to do is make sure, okay, your plan works ahead of time. Back test it, prove to yourself that it works, and then you test it out on demo, and then you can go live, okay? So let's go to number three. Number three, trader strictly obeys risk management principles and does not over leverage his account. This is a good one, okay? Gambler uses extremely high leverage and risks half of his or her account on a single trade. I'm quite sure some of you guys, all right, or a lot of you guys, been through the situation where you see a trade and you are convinced, man, this trade is going to work, and you just risked half of your account, okay? Or, If the market comes back to you, you move your stop loss, and then the market continues to go down, you move it some more, go down, you move it some more, and then next thing you know, you blew up your account. Okay, so we don't want to do that, guys. When it comes to trading, risk management is very, very, very important. It's actually on the top of the list. Okay, you can have the best strategy in the world, but if you have poor risk management, guys, whew, you're gonna blow up your account. So, guys, make sure that you do not over leverage. It's best to start small. Okay, very small. I don't care how big your account is, start small, especially if you are new. So let's go to number four. Number four, trader trades only when there are high probability setups available and his or her entry criteria has been met. This is a good one right here. The gambler opens random positions, over trades, and makes irrational decisions. Now, this is a good one. I talk about high quality setups all the time. Okay, this is very good because a lot of traders, they come in the game, they want to make quick money, so they trade anything. But one thing about trading is you have to learn how to wait. You have to. That's the name of the game. It's to the point where if you don't see any setups today, guess what? Don't trade today. That's what you have to do if you want to, continue to make money when it comes to trading. You cannot force a trade. I'd rather take a high quality setup and lose versus taking a low quality setup and lose, right? Or a wrong setup or a setup that's not even in my trading plan and lose, right? Because when you take a low quality or a wrong setup and you lose, it hits different. Like, you get mad. It's like, ew, it's a nasty feeling. So I'd rather just take a high quality setup, and if I take a loss, a lot of times when I take a loss, it's like, whatever. Like today, if you look at my P&L, I'm actually down $170. Okay? It is what it is. Because I know that if I continue to take high quality setups back to back, back to back, back to back, I'm going to make money. That's the name of the game. Okay? So $170 is nothing to me because I took the right trade. And number two is a small loss. Because, in a day I can make 1,000 or even more. So you have to learn how to take high quality setups, and that's it. So let's go to number five. Number five, trader accepts his losses and does not get emotional. Gambler gets his or her mood ruined and angry whenever he or she endures a loss. Okay? Now, to me, I'm going to have to disagree with this a little bit, okay? Because what he said about the trader, he said a trader accepts his losses and does not get emotional. I do agree with the first part. He or she accept losses, right? But I don't really agree with the second part, does not get emotional. Because we are human beings. So getting emotional is part of being a human being. So we can't really say, you know what, I'm going to turn off my emotions and that's it. It doesn't work like that. The best thing you could do when it comes to emotions is not shut it off. It's not a switch. You can manage your emotions and that's it. You can control your emotions to the point where, when they do come up, okay, you don't let them get out of control. So let's say that I made a bad trade, okay? If I get mad real quick and I say, man, why did I take that trade? I could do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But if I basically get out of control and start taking my table, throwing it across the room, or taking a revenge trade, or just getting mad, yelling at people and whatever the case is, then yes, that's a problem. But, if you get mad real quick, take a deep breath and calm back down, you're okay. So it's okay to have a reaction, okay? But you don't want it to get out of control. That's not okay, right? You don't want to basically revenge trade and tell the market, you know what, market? I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. And then you take another trade and you lose your whole account because you're not going to get the market. Trust me, the market will take your money. The market will take your money if you're out of control, okay? If you're not thinking right, do not trade. But, controlling your emotions is definitely doable. It takes time. You got to do it daily, okay? But don't think that you can just shut your emotions off and that's it. No, you just manage your emotions, calm down, and don't let your emotions get out of control. So let's go to the last one, number 6. Trader treats trading like a business. I like this. And gambler thinks trading is a casino. And I say a video game too, right? So I like this because a lot of new traders that come here, They just, I don't know, they see trading like just some type of, like I said, it looks like some type of business that you can get in and just make some quick money. But it's not, guys. You have to treat it like a business, right? You have to have a trading plan, right? You have to have notes, journal, data, everything. So you have to understand trading is a business. You're going to have winners and you're going to have losers. Every single business that I know have a profit and loss statement. You're going to have winners and you're going to have losers. It's just what it is, right? If you open up a storefront right now and you bought inventory, okay, let's say you open up a clothing store and you bought inventory, that's a loss right there. You didn't make any money yet, okay? But when gamblers have one loser, guess what? They get upset, they get mad, all for one loser. One loser, you're getting upset and mad. I mean, that's part of the business. You're going to have losers, guys. As long as your winners outdo your losers, you'll be okay. So that's pretty much it when it comes to, traders versus gamblers. I want to wrap it up by saying, if you want to be a successful trader, you can't be average. It's that simple. I don't know anybody that's successful and average at the same time. I never saw that. Because in order to get to that level, it's going to take a lot out of it. You have to change you, right? You can't be the same person. A lot of people don't want to step outside the box. It's uncomfortable, right? So a lot of people don't want to change. They don't want to do the things that will take them to the next level. They don't want to sacrifice. They don't want to cut off certain friends. They don't want to sacrifice and not go out to clubs every single week, right? They don't want to stop buying unnecessary clothes or unnecessary things that don't even bring them money. Okay? Yeah, guys, you spend so much money on entertainment and you don't spend no money on education, right? You spend money on Xbox, new shoes, new outfits, on and on and on, right? And when is the last time you bought a self-help book? You probably don't remember. When is the last time you actually bought education on trading? You don't remember, right? So you guys want to take your trading to the next level, or you want to take your life to the next level, but you want to stay average. You have to sacrifice. Just what it is. Average people don't sacrifice. Average people don't spend money on education. They don't try to go outside the box because it's uncomfortable, right? They don't want to do that. So in order to become a successful trader, you have to take notes. You have to journal. You have to take screenshots. You have to have a strict plan. Follow your rules, right? And if you do that, you're not average. I'm telling you right now. Trust me on this. You're not average if you can do all those things I just talked about and more. Practice 5 days to 7 days a week. Back tests like crazy. You're not average. Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one, because a lot of people say they want to become successful traders, but they don't do the work. They don't do the work. So they average. They don't do the work. Okay? So if you want to be average, guess what? You're going to get average results, guys. But if you want to take your trading to the next level, you got to step up your game. Guys and girls, thanks a lot for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also join my free Telegram group, because I post motivational videos and also exclusive discounts on my trading program. If you don't have my trading program by now, make sure you pick that up, because it can take your trading to the next level. And right now I have a sale going on, so make sure you take advantage. The info is below in the description. If you have any questions, comment below, because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.